This is the card we're going to be making today. Isn't he cute? Oh, the cute little snowman. I love snowmen. I love snowmen, and that's the thing I collect every Christmas. I usually get one snowman or something for the year, and it's always a snowman. I use the Jar of Joy. This is the Christmas version of one we have in the catalog. With this, I did not get the punch. I just got the stamp set, and then I cut this out. And I use the Stylist shape dies, the largest circle, and then the Spotlight on Nature dies. I use the third largest of it. And I used this beautiful paper, Nests of Winter. It's a carryover from last year, and it's got stunning birds on it. The birds are gorgeous. And then it has, I used this one here, and I used a little bit of this one. So, and I used Secret Sea with it. I love that, the new color Secret Sea. That's my favorite of the season. And I also use the Real Red and White adhesive back Peppermints. I think these are adorable. And the Real Red shiny ribbon, and it has a sheen to it, like it glistens. So it's nice. And I used my stamping blend, the Real Red Dark. It's the only thing that I used other than the Pool Party for the snow, Secret Sea for the words, and the cookie jar, and the Real Red for the snowman's scarf and hat. And then did the same on the inside and the front of the envelope. So we will get started. There we are. I knew I had it. It's like, where did I put that? Oh. I did that just in case. This I already tore. I don't know why I tore it. I just was tearing and I got a little slap happy and tore it. Yay me! I think, oh my goodness, how could I do that? Like, that's crazy. Now on the other one, I did not put the Secret Sea in the back. I had it all down and glued and everything, and I'm going, I can't hardly see it. So I put the Secret Sea behind it, and it will be on this card. So we will get started. Yeah, if I can find this. So how's everybody doing today? It's been one of those weeks. This is going to go up next week, but it's been a crazy week. Bill's aunt passed away, so her funeral was Friday, and so we went to that. Plus all the other stuff we did all week. It was intense. Tay was off work because he's switching jobs, so he took an extra week off, and he decided that he was, no, I got to do this. Yeah, I will do all of them at the same time. Do the snowmen. He would take a week off, and then he helped us. He put a new fan light in their bedroom, and he put a new fan in the bathroom because it was making so much noise. We could hear it upstairs. It's crazy how loud it was. I think that's all. Oh, yes. This. May your heart be filled with joy. And it's going to go right in here. Now I believe this is finished. So I will put that away. And I'll put that away. And show you how I did this. Oh wow, I need to clean my scissors. That's crazy. So I'm cutting just a little bit away. It's maybe 3/8 of an inch, something like that. And then I cut down the center. And I don't go all the way to the words. And I go from the corner here to the center, from the corner here to the center. And there you have it. And then what I did is, I didn't do another one of these. I laid this down on top of this, and then I cut it out. I held it and I cut it out like I did, and then I cut this down too, because I gave you extra so that it's easier to work with. So I will bring my red in. Now this is a cool stamp. It is, at first I looked at it and I'm thinking, what in the world is that? It is the scarf and the headband attached together. So you line it up, get the headband right, and then you have, hopefully, and then you have the scarf on there. See, isn't that cool? Oh, I love that. It just makes it so much easier. Somehow I got some red down there, and I don't know how I did it. So hopefully I get it in the center. There, I did it. That's for inside. And watch, the one I do on the fronts, I'm going to screw up. You know I'm gifted. Not bad. Usually that's the one, if you're going to screw up, you screw it up there. Now it is a little bit off center, but it's not a big deal. I'm just going to, there, and it's fine. Now I am coloring this in. And this is Real Red Dark. And it's just going to be a solid color. There we go. Now, put that aside and bring out my snowflakes. Put that aside because, yeah, accident waiting to happen. And this is Pool Party. And I am just going to do there. Now I am going to, I don't know where my Winter Stella is. I had my Winter Stella. I shall be right back. And through the magic of television, I've got this almost cut out. I went and found my Winter Stella, and I cut it out, and I colored it in, and then I will just show you on, I'm not going to do it on the envelope, but I'm going to do it for the inside. And I just colored in the snowman. And the snow. Now, if you have some dazzling diamonds left over, this would be the perfect spot to put your dazzling diamonds. Oh, and we need an orange nose. The carrot nose. So I did the other two so that you didn't have to watch me do that. So we are going to attach stuff. Aren't those beautiful birds? Oh, I used this paper a lot last year. We had a stamp set and wall bundle that went with it. Oh, I love that set. My goodness, that was such a pretty set. And unfortunately, it was discontinued. But the paper was carried over. And so we have it to use for this year. I love doing winter scenes, and the birds were perfect for that. There we go. Now, this is just going to go on top of this. It's a pretty ribbon, and I thought it would just be nice to have extra ribbon on the card. And to go on top of this would make it perfect. There we go. Now I am just going to glue this down the center and then cut each end off. Get that out of the way. There we go. Now that looks better. And I'm taking my ribbon scissors. And then this is going to go on top of here. Okay, I gotta cut that off. Don't know where that's coming from. Oh, it was just on top, laying on top. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. No, wrong scissors. There. There. And this is, that's the one I did for the nature, spot on nature dies. Okay, I've got to use my tweezers. Just like that. Now I am getting out my mini dimensionals. There. I need to order some of my bigger ones. There we go. And this is put this down here. Shoot. I was going to glue down here and I totally forgot. There. There. Now I am going to grab my backing, card back. It's a fairly easy card, fairly quick because it's you don't have to do much coloring, just the lid, so that's pretty good. There we go. Now I am going to make a bow. Get my glue dot. Well, stay on there. There we go. And it is going to go here. This is really actually quite pretty ribbon with the shimmer. It's very nice. There's my ribbon scissors. There. Now get my glue dot, and it becomes the stabilizing force for the bow. I don't like a wiggly bow. There you go. Isn't that pretty? That goes back there. If you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. I get to a certain number and it just, I can't go past that number. Oh well, it is what it is. Aren't these cute? Like, oh, I think these are amazing embellishments. Putting it in the center of that. I love this. I haven't had it very long, but I sure have used it. It is wonderful for a lot of things. So what do you think of my card? If you could let me know in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. Thanks. Bye now.